Alright everyone, today we are here to celebrate something absolutely incredible. To celebrate a legend that just wrote history. I'm here to spread the good news that Hytale is saved, everyone. Yes, you saw OBS for a second. Whoops. But it's back. Simon the Legend has received the IP from Riot Games, making it finally come alive after all those years of waiting and speculating and then getting told by people that it's dead. Many of you believed so, but we are here to prove you wrong today. It's finally happening. He just stated that with a blog post posted around 1 hour ago. A new and exciting chapter for Hytale begins today. We are thrilled to announce that we have acquired Hytale from Riot Games. While it didn't make sense for them to continue developing it in its existing form, they ultimately wanted what's best for players, and that's for us to eventually play a revised version of the game. We are grateful for Riot Games for making this possible. And oh boy, thank you, Riot Games. Don't have much to do with Riot Games actually. I've never played many of their games. Actually, I didn't play a single one of them, to be honest. But they bought Hytale a few years ago, and in around June they cancelled the development. So we are here to tell you that it's happened. Over the past few weeks we have hired more than 30 developers who know this game inside and out, with additional returns expected in the coming days. Together we are going back to the original vision for Hytale. We are fully independent and personally committed to funding Hytale for the next 10 years. That's a long time. Transactions like this are rare in the games industry. Thank you to everyone for keeping hope alive. And to be honest, the Hytale community, they were strong. They've never given up. Since the trailer was announced in 2018, which was almost 7 years ago. Almost 7 years ago. That is... Yes, also cool advertisement, don't check it out, I don't know. Back to it. Hytale is saved. Simon Collins, LaFlame, founder Hypixel. The absolute legend that we have been known for a few months by now. So, what will happen? Early access date to be announced in the coming days, which is soon. Platform Windows at launch, Linux, Mac will be attempted, our platforms much later, which is very understandable, but finally a proper Linux game that I won't use because I cannot play all my other games on it. Pricing details to be announced in the coming days. I can tell you every cent will be worth it. We have been waiting for so long. That's why I will proudly reject your cookies. Already ate too much of them today. Early access data expect bugs, rough edges, unbalanced content. It's understandable for an early access game. Subnautica wasn't perfect in early access either. That's why it is specifically called early access. Duration to last for a few years, no rush to 1.0, which is also quite understandable. Other games took that long too. Take Satisfactory as an example. Launch content, exploration mode, creative mode, and modding. Modding will be absolutely huge because it just makes the community grow even stronger together by kind of shaping the game with their own content and being able to add what they want to add to the game. Like in City Skylines, Minecraft, Subnautica. Especially in Subnautica and Terraria. The modding community is absolutely awesome. They have done so many things. Not at launch, minigames and adventure mode both come later, dedicated team for minigames. Minigames will be interesting. I kind of maybe like a Mario Party mode or something that has been in the trailer. Ownership, we own 100% of Hytale, repurchased from Riot, funding 10 years game build. Using the previous engine from the trailer, enabling faster development and immediate playability. Modding available at launch. Run your own servers and create custom content. So multiplayer is confirmed here as well. I cannot wait to play this all with my friends. How we got here? On June 23, 2025. Yes, it was in June. Screw those American dates. Oh my god. It was announced that the development of Hytale was ending and Hypixel Studios would wind down. When we saw the community's reaction, we knew we had to act. Although we hadn't been involved with Hytale since 2020, Hytale and its community have always been something we cherished. And I can confirm for myself, I've scrolled through the Reddit 1,000 times. They hold together and they... Bleh, I dropped something. Like, they never really gave up on this game. Even when they got told that the game would be cancelled, they never gave up. Now with it being finally real, it shows that you can actually do something if you stay strong. Why we did this? We're focused on building the game we've always wanted to play. Add on that, we would be proud for our kids to play too. Aw, that's nice. Philip and I are personally committing for the funding for the next 10 years. This is our passion project and we are here to make it last. Sure, if you bring a game like this to life, like the initial idea for it, and then you purchase it back after selling it, this is your, in Germany we would say Lebenswerk. Like, this is something you've worked your whole life on and that you're really passionate about, and then you really want to make it last. Absolutely. So the current state of the game. Alright, this blog post is actually long. I probably won't read all of it. But Right, so the cross-platform engine is significantly behind in terms of gameplay. Would require extensive refactoring to be production ready with minimal gameplay features. We estimate it would take 2 years before we consider. So this is the cross-platform. Also, the legacy engine is what they. Okay, I have to run this ad so I can skip it. So the legacy engine they are talking about is what they've used in this gameplay. It's not gameplay, but it's what they've used in this trailer. And to be fair, it still looks dope. This looks like the nice and chilled game I would like to play. Like, you don't need the high-end graphics and all the best stuff. You need proper gameplay, and if the gameplay is actually good, this is what makes the game great. Not just by the best graphics, but poor gameplay and lots of bugs. Like, we need good gameplay. Also, those biomes look beautiful. We've made the decision to abandon cross-platform engine and return to legacy engine. It's playable now, or it actually is. Let us build a game rather than an engine. It's the version that feels like what Hytale was supposed to be. If it is like this in the trailer, I would play it all day long. I don't mind if the graphics are not 4K, 8K. I need good gameplay. I need a game that makes fun. As for the legacy engine, we have plans to make it cross-platform later. We are in no rush. You absolutely are not. You just dropped this bomb. Also, the Hytale has an official Discord server. Feel free to join. In the game itself, we have over 100 NPCs, thousands of items and blocks, but many aren't properly configured yet. Expect unbalanced loot, rough edges and bugs. This is genuine early access. Please report issues and give feedback. And they are stating it. My controller disconnected. They are stating it right here that it's not nearly finished and rather an early access. And it's good that it's an early access and they don't let us wait for 5 more years until it's finished. Like, we have been waiting for so long and you just cannot purchase it back and then letting us wait another 5 years. This would be, oh my god. In the meantime, the community can start making. I'm dropping everything, whatever. Custom server experiences. When we launch our own, we will share assets and support the community. Ideally, the community comes better at making mini games than we are. Happening at so many games. I'm looking at you, Minecraft. Especially at Minecraft. We're a small but dedicated team by design. Scaling too fast creates new problems. The cost of staying small is that we can't balance and finish everything in a few weeks, and that's absolutely alright. You're 30 developers. You cannot release big updates every week. And honestly, that's absolutely fine. Rather good updates in smaller quantities than many updates that lack the quality. We've made solid progress towards towards launching early access. As we move into full production mode, as we complete the transfer of Hytale, you will see accelerated development in the coming weeks. We will release detailed patch notes. Yeah, alright. Can we get an absolutely banger trailer like this? Also, 61 million views since this trailer was released. That means something. Like, the last Minecraft update wasn't too good, and with them killing the Bedrock edition slowly but surely as well, this game now has again the potential to rise from the failure that Minecraft is doing right now. We need your help to complete Hytale. Play early access even when it's rough. I will definitely do. Report bugs and give honest feedback. Create mods and content. That reminds me, I do have some sketches from the Terraria mod I was working on for a bit, which I've then abandoned due to other reasons, the team mod loader updating, and then the personal lack of time I had during this time where I was working on it. But I still have the sketches, and if I kind of figure out how Hytale modding works, I could get into it and bring my sketches back into this game. But I would learn how to mod first, and I have absolutely no time at this point, but never say never. Be patient when things break and trust the long-term vision. I've played a few early access games, Subnautica, Satisfactory, so I kinda know. Subnautica Below Zero, it started very unfinished, and it was actually a great process. When you see how this game was slowly developed and coming to life, and what like the developers interacting with the community, listening to their feedbacks, and then things eventually completely changed and they went into a different direction. It's always great to see this. Make guides and share knowledge with others. You can watch out for my Hytale playlist once this game releases. Surely I will. This might be a day one purchase. Just because of how legendary this is. That he purchased this game pack. Where to find us? Yes, alright. The Discord server, I will link this post so you can find yourself. We're releasing features and iterating on them later. Many features will be their own version 1 functional but early stage. We're focusing on getting core systems working together rather than perfecting each one in isolation. Expect very frequent updates. Moving fast means things might break more often. Saves could be affected. Systems might change. That's the trade-off of speed. We're committing to be transparent communication. Yet please, more than before it was cancelled, where we had like one blog post each year. 10 years of runway gives us time to get it right. We're building something that lasts. Yes. But then just don't kill it off in 10 years, alright? I'm begging you. Please make it last longer than 10 years. If you build up something like Minecraft, please, Simon, you can build up something new, something absolutely incredible. 10 years of runway gives you time to get it right. But then don't cut it off when the runway ends, please. Coming in the next few days, gameplay, footage and screenshot, unpolished as is, detailed patch notes, modding capabilities and roadmap, pricing details for different editions. Alright, there will be a deluxe edition. Plenty of updates and communications, early access release dates. 2025, mayhaps. Final thoughts. Hytale has had a long and challenging journey, it sure did. It has taken longer than anyone hoped and it changed a lot along the way, but here we are starting with a 4-year-old build, small dedicated team, community that refused to give up and a vision that aligned with new reality. This is not going to be easy, this is not going to be fast. This is not going to be perfect, but it's going to be ours. Built together, one feature at a time, one bug fix at a time, one mod at a time. Hytale lives, thank you, from the entire Hytale team. With this absolutely awesome concept art. We're here, we're standing here. This is it. Hytale lives. And it will be awesome and it will be an absolutely great journey. I'm very glad I'm here to witness this. How this game comes alive. Now I'm very much looking forward to it and I will absolutely play it when it comes out. And you can believe me, there will be a long upcoming series once it's released, or maybe like I did with Minecraft, many different smaller series. But oh boy, I'm looking forward to play it. Now thank you for this. Thank you, Simon. Thank you, Riot, for making this possible. Windows wants updates from me. With that being said, I will see you when this game is out. Absolutely cannot believe the news. Simon, if you can hear this, you're an absolute legend.